Hello friend, welcome back. In this video, I will start a new session. It's about how can create one of the basic blog project with using that Django. So as I told you friend, in this course we will create three different projects. One will be as a blog project, and one of the social media project, and also another basic e-commerce project. So step by step we will build it. So now let's start it with how can create one of the basic blog project with using that Django. So for doing this, first of all, that is our exercise folder, and into the exercise folder here I want to create one of the folder for our project. So I just simply create one of the project and I just name it as a my underscore Django underscore projects. That means all that projects related everything I want to create in particular that folder area as a my Django projects. Okay, so now I just simply create one of the folder, and in particular this folder area I want to create one of the project for our blog, right? So if you want to create one of the project in Django, I think you already know about it. So now I just simply added as a cmd. So that is our appropriate file location. That means in our exercise folder area I have created one of the folder name as a my Django projects, and here I want to create one of the project for our blog. So if you want to create that project, then you have to write down as a Django. I think you already know about it as a Django admin, and then start project, right? So then start project, and now I want to name our project name as a my underscore blog underscore project, or whatever you want. So right now I just name it as a my blog project. So now if you click as a enter, automatically it will be created one of the project in our particular that folder area. So now let's do that work. I just click as a enter. Now you can see it's now perfectly created one of the project. So that is our project. I have just put that name as a my blog project. So that is a my blog project, all that file, and that is our ManagePy, right friend? So now first of all I want to take this project folder to our editor. That means our Atom editor, better here. I just simply open our file and open folder, and now here I just want to select our this folder name. That means that is our blog project, that means the my Django projects folder, and that is our project, right? That is our my blog project. So now I just simply select this folder and now select this folder. So here you can see we successfully add our project to our Atom editor. So right now we don't need this. I just simply remove everything from here. Okay, so that is our ManagePy, and that is our main project. Perfect. So right now we don't need our previous one. So right now I just simply remove it from here. So right now friend, whatever the things we will do, use our this editor terminal. So with this terminal we can actually do every work, right? So here we don't need to use this. So right now I just simply close it, and here if you want to run with our pip, and that means the package manager and pip list, if you want to check all that your installed package. So right now here you can see I have already installed all that package as a Django. I have already installed it. There is a pillow, and as I told you before, pillow is for the image package, right? So that is our pillow already installed. And here they have some of the warning that is actually version updated for the pip. So if you want to update that pip version, here you have to run as a pip install update pip, then automatically it will be updated. So right now it's totally okay with me. So here I have already installed that pillow package, so that will be needed for our blog project. Okay, so if you already install it, make that sure you install. So it's pretty much simple. One of the command you have to write down as a pip and then install and then pillow. So you have to write down as a pip install pillow. If you click as a enter, so right now you can see it's now showing I have already, that means the required already satisfied. That means I have already installed that pillow, right? And now I want to do for our this blog project, I want to create two different application. Okay, so if you want to create that application, I think you already know about it. So now first of all I want to create one of the application as a Python or Py, whatever you want. So right now I just better make that as a Py, and Py with our ManagePy. With the ManagePy I want to create one of the application as a start app, right? That is our start app, and then I want to create one of the application for the blog, and also I want to create another application for the logging. Okay, so now I just simply first of all add that name as a for our authentication, that means a logging authentication. I name it as a app logging, sorry, So I just name it as a app logging, click as a enter. You can see our application is successfully created. So that is our app logging. So that is all that file. And also I want to create another application for our blog. Okay, then it will be better. So I just name it as a py. So here we have to write down as a py and then manage.py and then start app. And then I name it as a app. Okay, app underscore blog. So whatever you want. So right now I just name it as a app blog. That means py manage py start app, and then that is our application name as a app blog. Now click as a enter. Now you can see there is another application is created as a app blog, right? So it's perfect. So all that blog related everything I want to add in our this application area, and also all that logging and authentication related everything I want to add in our this app logging application area. Okay, so for the reasons here I have created both of this. There is a 2 application, and also for our blog project we will need some of the common things. We will need some of the template, right? And also we will need some of the static file. So for the reasons here I want to do in particular this folder area, that means in our main project area I want to create one of the folder, and I just name it as a templates, right? So I just simply created this folder. So in fundamental I have already discussed about that things with you, friend. So that is our templates folder, right? So all that blog related templates I want to save in particular that folder area, and also we need our static for save all that our JS and then CSS file. For now in here I want to create new another folder, and I just name it as a static. So I just created one of the folder name as a static, and also for the images we need one of the media, right? So I want to create another folder as a media. Okay, so there is a 3 folder I have created. One is the template for save all that our template, that is static for our CSS and the JSS, and then images. For the images I have created the media. So after that what exactly we have to do? So here I have created 2 of these applications. So our first work is we have to install it, right? We have to install it in our main project and go to the settings. So right now here we don't need this. So into the setting area here we have to add both of these. That means here in our install app area we have to add it. So now I just simply add both of these. First of all will be as a app underscore logging, and then also I have created another application as a app underscore blog, right? So make that sure you add both of these. And also after that we have to add that in our OS. That means here I have created 3 of this folder as a media, static, and the templates. So here we have to add that in our OS area, right? So that is the basic things I have already discussed about that things with you, friends. So right now we just do that work again. So I just name it as a template, right? So with the templates, and it should be as a templates directory, and then here it should be as a OS. That means our OS path. So I just simply added our OS path, and here I want to join. So I just simply join our this template directory, right? So here that will be as a base directory, and here also we have to add our folder name. So I have created on the folder name as a template. So now here we have to add it. So just name it as a templates. Okay, that will be our templates. Perfect. And also here I have created another 2 of these as a static and the media. First of all I want to take that our static folder, that means the static directory, static underscore directory, and then here with the same with the OS path, here we have to join. I just simply join our base directory into the base directory, our folder name as a static. So I just simply add that static. And also for the media, so I just name it as a media underscore directory. For the media directory I have also created another one. So into the OS area we have to input. I just name it as a path, and then join, and then our base, right? Into the base directory here I just simply name it as a media. Perfect. So here make that sure you add both of these. So I just simply add our path. That means that this template path I just take that things with our template directory, and for the static I just name it with our static directory, and for the media I just name it with our media directory. So now here we have to add it. That means that's template directory we have to add in our template area. That means this template, that is our directory, right? So here I just simply add it. So here I just simply update our template directory root file, and also we have to update our static URL. So for the static URL here, as I told you, so here it should be as a static files directory, right? So I just name it as a static files underscore directory, and here I just simply want to pass our static directory on here. That means I have already put that path link. So that is our path link as a static directory. So now I just simply pass it. So it should be as a static directory. Perfect, right? And also for the media here also we have to add it. So that will be as a static, and then I want to work for our media. Better I want to put some of the comments for you. That will be for our media. That will be for the media, and for the media it will be as a media root first, media underscore root, and then here we have to pass our media directory. So that will be our media directory, and also we have to add another one as a media URL, right? So I just simply added as a media underscore URL, and here for the media URL I have already created as a media, so it should be as a media. So I just simply add as a media on here. So that will be as a media. Perfect. So that's all that initial setup, right friends? So that's all that initial setup for start our project. So here we successfully created both of these application. One is the app blog application, and then app logging, and here in our setting we have already registered it, and also we updated our path. That means here I have created one of the folder as a template, static, media. So here I just first of all add all that root directory. That means our main base directory I just simply added with our template directory area. So here we complete our total setup. So now we are ready to start our project, and here right now we can access our models. So how we can create some of the models for this blog project. In our next video I will show you that things with the live example. So right now I just click as a save all, and everything is now ready to go. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.